안녕하십니까, 버프효과입니다. 뭔가 끌리는 캐릭이 없네요. 이걸로 가자. 기본으로. 뭔가 아닌데? 오케이. 근데 딱 등량 캐릭 같아. 근데 크게 달라지진 않네요. 이걸로 가자 그냥. 근데 약간 술 취한 거 같아 이거. 그 피부 좀 바꿔봐. 아 너무 밋밋하긴 하다. 이거 머리 바꿔. 그 마법 잘 쓸 것 같이 생겼어. 오케이. 딱 코레안 스타일. 없네. 약간 코레안 스타일이 없네. 와우. 와우, 개쎄 보여. 이걸로 가자. 흰머리 나쁘지 않을지도.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
뻥.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig.
말을
I appreciate
끝내.
you working with me.
교수가 말을 끝내 막.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
독립 열사 같다 저
It's
아저씨.
been much too long. When I received your hour, I
안경
must say
때문인가?
Best not speak here. Eleazar.
그만큼 동물 역사분들 중에 옷을 잘 입는 분이
Why don't we
많았다는
speak
거겠지.
en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and
옷을
a
나쁘지
sorting
않게
ceremony
입었네.
to get to.
시대적
Wonderful
배경상.
idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
싸한데? 뭐야? 저 말이 없어. 헐. 뭐 있다. 저 동물역사 같은 아저씨 뭐 있다 저거. 아발란체. 말 없는 거 버그겠지? 이거 이상한데?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
간사 아저씨구나.
Have you seen this?
야,
I
잘생겼다.
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And
말
it was
있네, 저
your
앞에.
wife, Eleazar,
버그네요, 안 보이는
who
거.
alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
반짝반짝하긴 하네. 저 진짜 빛이 나네.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
선택받았다고.
We do.
오우씨. 오, 드래곤. 드래곤. 아, 스카이 생각난다. 텔포트 하는 게 좋을걸? 어우.
The key! Give me your hand!
이럴 거면 근데 용 보자마자 텔포트 쓰면 아니다. 안 됐겠지. 안 됐을 거야.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
아, 이 할배가
I'd
텔포탄 게
feel
아니야?
better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
그럼 이 키가 그
why?
마법부에서 온 그 독립열사 같은 아저씨도 죽인 거고 그런 거야? 이 빌어먹을 키네. 사물 따위가 말이야.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there.
또 말
I
끊네.
do. This has
이
not
교수 안
been the day
되겠네.
either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right
much
and
talk.
wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Absolutely sir 하는데 그 중간에도 참지 못하고 저 껴들어가지고 말을 끊으려 하는
Mind your step.
엄청난 교수.
Where do you
때릴
suppose
수 없나,
you might
이거?
have got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
지 할 말만 하려고.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
이렇게 뛰어.
Hogwarts
뛰어.
Castle was
할배
built
뛰어.
by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into
그래서
possession
뭐함?
of the port key,
또 다리
but
같은 거
I
만드나?
am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below.
아,
This
뭐야?
way.
다리 만드는 거 아니었어? 빨리 올 거면 빨리 오지.
Sir,
또
why
대사
was your
치려고.
wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the
맞지,
one
맞지.
who
내가
wields
써야지.
it.
야, 뭐 열어봐
Is
빨리.
that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
내가
Focus
부숴야 돼?
on the center.
강한데.
Excellent!
안 때려지는구나.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
저 위에 뭐 있는데? 올라갈 수 없어. 응? 아이, 오야, 아이, 안 올라가지는구나. 야, 다리 연결해봐. 다리.
Ah, up there.
뭐야, 올라갈 수 있어야 되잖아, 그럼. 여기 왜 막아놓은 거죠, 그럼? 에이, 가자. 뭐야, 길이 없어. 아, 저쪽이구나.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
여기도 길이 없는데. 아이 다리 진짜 만드나 이제? 야, 이 길 없어. 만들어 빨리.
Steady yourself! Reparo!
저 레페로가 리페어의 다른 나라 말인가? 요, 빨리 지어주지. 좋다 좋다.
Almost there!
약간 저기서 연결했으면은 좋았을 텐데.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
거울인가?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Name?
응?
Godric's heart.
아 위치
Where
이동이야?
are we?
I don't believe it.
아니 아까 텔포 그냥 키가 썼나 보다.
Hello?
헬벤은 그렇게 센 마법사가 아닌 것 같아. 아저씨 탈모 왔네.
It can't be.
Just a moment.
음흉한 거 봐.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
예.
After you.
After you가 먼저 타라는 그런 거구나.
Keep your hands inside the cart. If
You
you don't wish
first가
to
아니고
lose them.
After you. 아 내가 뒤따라 탈게 이런 느낌인가? 그럼 먼저 타라고 저 번역을 한 게 좀 이상한 것 같은데.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact,
You'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
아니
They
영국
are
발음
most
알아듣기 힘들다.
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what?
아유
That
싫어.
waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
기능이
Experienced
있는
the thief's
거였어?
downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
이거 빡쳐 있죠?
On your way.
표정만 그런 건가? 혼자만의 시간을 방해했나 보구만. 세상에.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
이제 문 닫아버려.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for
안
Vault
들어와.
12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
진짜 닫아버리네. 그 지뢰야 게임이지.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
어? 이해함.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well,
door.
that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
앞장서라고? 아니 학생을 앞장 태우네.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out
야,
of here.
분위기
What
있네.
do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do,
Revelio.
but to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
뛰어.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor
다
to
그때
change.
고정해주는구나.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
이거 쓰라는 거겠지.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me.
일어났다.
Does follow the light.
아, 문이 아니구나, 이거.
Look out!
Protego.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
아니, 야, 얘 교복 세다. 세다.
Levioso! Contain! Exposo! Deposo! Confringo!
아, 큐를 일단 막으라고. 그래? 막아줄게.
Descendo!
때려봐.
Levioso! Exposo! Levioso! Confringo! Deposo! Lumos! Stay close!
옆에 있다구. 옆에 있잖아. 힘내봐. 그치.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
근데 프로페서 이름이 피그인데
Lumos.
말랐어.
Revelio. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
저거 있다.
Revelio.
또 있다.
That's where they're leading me. That glow again. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
얘네 다 껴야 될 거 아니야? 그럼 딱 가운데 지점에 얘들아
Revelio.
날 보고 움직여봐.
Lumos.
아, 특별시 해주네. 다 덤벼. 다 죽여버릴란게. 어우씨. 아까 칠게요.
Protego.
아니, 이거 타이틀을 바꾸네? 아! Q를 길게 눌러? 오케이. 아, 쉽네. 어우씨, 놀래라. 또 있니? 달려.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumo. Protego.
아, 예. 뭐지? 그것도 분텔포 같은 거 가는 게이트인가 이것도? 아, 맞네.
Revelio.
상자는 못 참지. 저기 돈인가? 화폐가 저건가? 뭐야?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
여기 고여있는 물 세균 많을 텐데 같은 물에 같이 얼굴을 담아? 유생관념이 없구만. 이거 마법 참 편하게 쓰시네. 약간 덤블도어 느낌이다.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed
미리암은
existed,
미리암.
but could never.
예언자네.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
그 밤인데?
Someone's coming.
음흉한 불리는데?
I don't know.
맞네.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
오, 아까 저희가 그거다.
was right.
아, 생긴 놈.
Ranrock.
seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
제가 꼰질렀네 저거 일로 왔다고.
No need for that.
옆에 저놈을 죽여야 돼 저거.
Give me whatever it is you found here.
꼰질러 감히?
Bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
나대면 죽을 텐데. 클리셰인데 이거.
Choose your next words wisely.
I
닥칠하잖아.
only meant that
아이고,
the
쟤
instructions
죽었다?
to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
어우 씨, 야, 쟤 진짜 죽이냐?
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
너 교수가 약하네 쟤보다. 누구도 죽나? 이래갖고 입학 언제 하노? 응?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
거미숲
It
같은데?
can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
네, 텔포 이런 거 없습니까? 기차를 탄 건가? 뭐지? 아, 그냥 연출이네.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
딱 걸렸어.
jealous, black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
입학 걸작부터
I'll be in
이렇게
touch.
지적하면 누가 좋아하니? 이쁘다. 저 어디야?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
지금
Come
디라니?
here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
너랑 싸우러 왔어.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to
별로 안
teach you
세던데,
as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
야망.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition. An
딱히
eagerness
권력은
for
없는데.
power.
물욕이 많을 뿐이지.
Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
슬리데리 뭔지 모르겠지만 교활하고 야망 넘치고 겨누는 굶주렸다고? 아니야. 난 그냥 돈에만 욕심 많을 뿐이야. 근면함 나랑 거리가 있어. 대담함 거리가 있지. 아 이거지.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entry.
아 저런 손을 하나씩
It's
있지.
lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw Common Room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
오, 방 좋다.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
4인실이네.
Lumos.
오씨.
Should be interesting.
뭐야? 다 묶어대 한다고?
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
찐따인가?
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
너만 초조한 것
I'm over it, by
같아요.
the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to
하필
start.
저런데 하나씩은
Good.
있어.
Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Must be.
That's not right either.
Hogwarts in your 5th year.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with.
걔도 동양인
But I
같은데?
can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it?
아,
So
지만
much
아는
healing
단어를
power
막
in
딴
such a
사람한테
little
얘기하는 거야?
plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
와우.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet
정상은
you,
아니구나.
Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
이런 비정상이 매력적이지.
Professor Fig told me about the
맞지.
Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
인도 사람이네.
Can't see too much in the
아
game.
나랑 딱 취향
Well,
진짜
except for stars
보이는데.
like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
천문학적이지.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars.
맞아.
Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely
딱 잘
taking
골라온 것
astronomy.
같아. 아까 그
It is
또라이
required
여자도
for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Be seeing you.
New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd better find your...
Can't imagine starting new school this late.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have.
부엉이가 여기서 신물인가
After
보다.
much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
야, 뭐 같이 뛰어나가는데? 응?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
이게 맞춤형 교재라는
What do
거지?
you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated
못
something
뛰어가나?
like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details?
아까 찢겨나간 종이들이 이제 들어가나 보다 이렇게. 아 이렇게 책을 다시 완성시키는 게 그거네. 교과서네. 오, 배움의 방식이 특이한데?
Clever.
책을 다 찢은 다음에
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities.
다시
like
모으도록
that,
한다.
Inside and outside of the class.
드래곤볼 게임인가?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
아, 퍼즐이다. 영, 1. 1인가 이게? 그럼 이게 9, 10, 3? 13? 이거? 저게 없는데? 그럼 이게 0인 것 같은데? 이게 8이었을 거고, 그지? 이게 9니까 8. 이게 4야 되고 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 어? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 이거 부엉이. 이게 5여야 되거든? 밑엔? 드라군. 맞다. 아이, 쉽네. 가시죠.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
And the boys don't make it any easier. The noise from there.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the
너
castle.
대답 안 해야지.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
아, 뭘
I
다
wouldn't say
입고
I
와.
chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. and invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
뭐야?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
머리
Do
학교
come
좋지
and find me
않구나.
if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
응? 루모스.
Lumos.
어.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
주변을 둘러보면 이거 아닌데? 알려주네.
This looks like the location from the painting.
Oh.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Do you ever wish you could
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
너무 그렇게 자기가 빠지지 말고. 레벨업?
I don't mind living in dormitory.
이건 뭐야?
Revelio.
응? 뭐 있다. 금방이네. 또 뭐 있는데? 포인트 찍고. 좋았어. 팔, 거미. 구, 8, 7, 6, 5, 14, 3. 이거.
Showing off is a muggle trait. Try riding a hippogriff.
아게 숨길 수 있네. 에이, 좋다. 저 엄청난 룩이다. 겁나 수상해 보여.
Revelio.
Teasing has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
수배빠.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces
야,
in your
애가
own
죽을
time.
뻔했어.
I get new students every year,
뭐야,
but I
얘네.
only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out
웃음을
the
주는
largest
저
poacher ring
좋아.
in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age
Visual
matters
shocking.
very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel. Using Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
이 자식 딱대.
This should be easy. Levioso, this may not be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick
All my students would accept.
Levioso.
이게 실전 무기다, 이 자식아.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
초보는 너 같은데요.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
자,
Sebastian
덤벼들어,
Sallow, by the
공적으로.
way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
방금 정당당했는데.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
좋아, 가자.
Count me in.
Excellent.
싸우러 가자.
Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
아이, 괜찮은 놈이네.
I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Hi.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
First class.
How nice
Revelio.
my young friend.
여기 쭉 있네.
If I could undo all that happened, that would. But now, Annabelle, it was a long time ago. Leave me be. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Professor Ronan tells
Revelio.
we sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Levioso.
They necessarily want him to get back.
Revelio.
I've always
the
been
uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin
Positive.
Rebellion of
And by the end of
1752?
it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're
근데 문양이
I'm
고정이네
telling
숫자가.
Wise Peeves, it was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fine. It's a bold attack.
587.
Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves to smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
정장교복.
And you're both wrong.
오, 좀 있어 보이는데. 아, 외형 변경 이거. F. 좋았어. 좀 빼자. 아닌데 끼는 게 나을지도. 이게 낫다. 좀 벗고 됐다.
It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot, and it wasn't.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
아, 근데 교수님들 캐릭터성이 되게 좋다. 진짜 그 학교 하나씩 있는 그런 유형이 다 있네, 진짜.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one
잠깐
another.
열정 넘치고 말 많은 그런 쌤. 딱 그 스타일이네.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of
이런 쌤 인기
review.
많은데.
Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
또 이렇게 열정 넘치는 쌤들이 안 졸리고 되게 좋아. 진짜.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
아, 이런 게 주인공이거든요.
What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with a summoning charm to the test, right?
개쩐다.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and... Splendid!
뭐야, 나 재능인가?
Now, think of this like gobstones. That's it!
아, 오케이. 저 노란색 가운데쯤에서 멈춰야 돼.
Excellent control there.
그치. 자, 다음.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
나부터인? 그 내가 밀어버리면 어떻게 돼? 밀어보겠어.
I will get you back for that.
아, 되네. 오케이. 다 떨궈줄게 내가.
There we go.
아니야, 이거 안 돼. 이걸로 해야 돼.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Ouch! Well played.
조언할 때가 아닌 것 같은데요. 너 밀려 그러냐? 오, 의림도 없지 자식. 아니 이거 못 밀겠다 이거는. 이거 안 되네. 딱 이쁘게 이것만 딱 치고 싶은데 더 이상 못 나간단 말이지.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
나 이거 떨궈도 내가 이기는데? 이렇게 너 이기.
Don't lose your composure.
아, 졌다 내가. 150대 50인 걸 졌어.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
좀 약한데? 이거 맞니? 이거 없애줄게 이것도. 이걸로 없앨까? 이걸로 밀자. 헐, 자,
Splendid.
아니 이럴 수가. 에헤이.
Watch this. There we go.
여기서 하면은 딱 둘 다 밀 수도 있지 않을까? 좋았어. 하나밖에 안 됐다 근데 저것 때문에.
Here we go.
또 밀어주는 거임? 아이. 여기서 땡기면은 거의 동점인데?
Brilliant.
무승부? 끝이야?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
어? 끝이야? 아이, 승부 결정은 해야지. 아이, 그 떨군 게 너무 크다.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
우동생이겠네.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
If
you wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
아, 일단 화장실.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
그 식물 키우던 애죠?
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
뭔데?
Lumos. Leviosa.
이런 게 또 있구나. 저기다. 레벨업.
You can't imagine how
뭐 있는데?
inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
이런 편지를 아무 때나 그냥 놔둬도 되는 거야? 개인 편지야? 개인 편지를 갖다가
Lumos.
야외인데?
Revelio.
Shrine.
Lumos.
어? 맞다. 더 있네? 챙겼고.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
야, 이렇게
Isn't
너무
there?
대놓고 저렇게 의심하면 안 되지.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes
나
well
지팡이
with a
받는 거야?
borrowed wand, but you'll find the
남의 거
magic you
말고?
cast with your own wand to be far superior.
그럼 지금 지팡이는 대체 누구 거야?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to
그
make your
피구교사
first
건가?
visit to the village with a
피구교사가
class.
물려준 건가?
Help you get your
그럴
bearings.
수 있겠다.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
세바스찬이랑 갈까? 아, 여자랑 가.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
뭔가 있어.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
과제의 목적이 뭔가요가 되게 질문이야 저거.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience
저게 질문이야.
as you
이게
proceed
그
to master
서양
new bits of
감성인가, 이게?
magic. Good luck, and I
저는
shall see
물어봤대,
you
이러고.
soon.
이게 한국식 교육이었으면 한대 맞았다. 바로 그냥 머리에 그지 한
This is the right area.
대 맞았어.
I wonder where the flying page is. Accio.
아 저거 아니구나.
Revelio. Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
됐습니다. 레벨 올라가서 좋은 게 뭐지 근데?
Revelio.
오,
Nothing better than a few pints of
It's a relief to finally have a
나와. 응? 오. 닫지마. 아까 스카파 공격력 올려주는 거였는데. 오, 좋아.
Revelio.
Hello there. Can't seem to get that last.
뭐지? 이건가? 맞네.
What are you up to now?
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
얘랑 세바스찬이랑 둘 다 그리핀도르네. 그러고 보니까. 나도 그리핀도르였으면 그리핀도르끼리 노는 거 아니야?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
말세. 말.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Like we already
오, 잠깐.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students.
잠깐만.
As the name implies.
멋지겠다.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learned a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle.
온 김에 쫓자. 또 쓸 것 같은데 안 못 쓰네.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to
1800년대
adjust quite a
아프리카보다
bit.
여기가 나을걸?
Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say.
그때
Hopefully
아프리카
it's one for
지옥이잖아.
you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss
문씨?
Sonai.
생각도 동양인이고 문씨면 한국
Is
사람 아니야?
everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much
소주
fun in
한잔
the village.
권하겠네.
I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
못 뛰어갈까?
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
그렇게 해요.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
$485원이 있네. 너무 거진데?
Revelio.
일단 하라는 거부터 하자. 헷갈려 하지 말고 이거부터. 아니다, 가까운 거부터. 지팡이부터. 이거.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest
know about
wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
No,
not you. Yes. Yes.
와우, 26cm.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here. Give this
탈모가
one
좀
a try.
특이하게 나셨네. 저 정수리의 저 머리는 어떻게 난 거죠?
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not
할배 너무 막 부르는 거 아니에요?
Perhaps.
이거 싸구려 주는 거지 지금.
A rare
이 교감쌤
wood,
말을
13
들어줘야겠고,
3/4 inches,
그지?
dragon heart string.
이문은 남겨야겠고.
Let's give this one a try.
나 뭘 주라고 안 해서 비싼 거 고르는 건가?
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
커스텀 할 수 있구만.
Curious indeed.
나에게 좋아 보인다.
How intriguing.
한국의 흔한 소나무로 갈게요.
Curious indeed.
꽤 잘 구부러짐. 제일로 긴 거.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
마법약 상점.
Only a hairy-hearted pot. You don't ever want
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J.
같이
Pippin's
탈모네겠네,
Potions.
상인분들.
Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
빨리 줘.
What can I do for you today?
이거 힐기고 이거는
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
비싸다 다.
Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
매직 니프. 이건가? 오케이.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
일단 이거 놔두자. 놔두고 딴 거부터 볼 게 나을 듯. 안 되네. 이거 어디 있음? 웨이프니까 찍힌 거지? 찍혔네.
Polyjuice though.
By myself. Be too careful.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough.
구현?
It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need.
가구를
A
만들고 한 게
potting
있나 보다.
table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
너 괜찮아 보이는데 이거? 3,000원. 와우. 일단 3,000원 모아보자. 모으면 되지. 어려울 거 있나? 월장석을 만들어 이걸로? 그냥 돈부터 모으자. 3,000원?
Revelio.
잠겨있는 게 많다. 이건 뭐야? 오이씨.
Revelio.
밖인가? 아, 아니 여기요. 밖에도 있나 본데? 그치.
Revelio.
밖인데? 뭐지? 어디야? 아, 이거다. 똥복탕.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
와, 좀 세 보인다. 오이씨. 수비 조심해야 돼.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to let him down! Resto momento. What was that?
오 이거다.
I was trying to beat him in his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
오우씨. 약 먹어 약 먹어. 진짜.
Descendo.
야 콤보 바꿔. 이제 알겠어. 어우씨. 얘가 선타 안 쪄지네 이거. 느려 행동이 느려.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
오야. 쉽구만.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
싱가. 영국에서는 싱어를 싱거라고 읽나?
Repairer.
A moment if you would. I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
아니 저거.
Accio.
헤헤.
Repairer. Accio. Repairer.
이야. 이렇게 수리가 잘 되면은 이런 바닥에 구멍 난 거 다 고치면 되지 않나요? 이런 거는 땜빵을 안 합니까? 멋인가? 이렇게 집도 고칠 수준이면 될 것 같은데. 뭐가 남았지?
Repairer.
끝.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill.
Augustus.
Claudia
로마 사람이네.
Extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware.
이탈리아가
and
옷을 잘
among my
만들긴 하지.
inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give
아,
you
또 이탈리아
one
장인이
such set
한
of
땀 한 땀 만든 걸
robes. In fact, for
준다고?
what you did today.
아, 좋지. 고마워요.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
아, 이 사이즈는
Plenty for
비밀인데.
your perusal today. Take your time.
결국 교복이야? 뭐 어디야? 주는 게 어디야? 이거 뭐야? 이런 거 사기에는 좀 아깝지? 당신 가져. 내 줄게.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head
근데
to the Three
버터로
Broomsticks?
맥주를 만든다.
Sounds like a good idea.
고수하려나?
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
상상이 안 가는 맛이긴 하네.
Items, should you be inclined.
예. 이따 봐요.
Revelio.
잠깐 저기에 뭐 상자가 있어. 실례합니다. 감사합니다. 아저씨가 중보다 좋은 것 같은데 이거 잠깐만요. 아, 다른 거구나. 오, 잠깐만. 야, 이거 가려봐. 좀 느낌 있는데? 이게 뭐야 이거 안 빨았어? 이거 팔 수 있네. 팔아. 30원 소중하거든요.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
가지시고 이것도 가지시고 70원 잘 쓰겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Revelio.
딴 거 뭐 없나? 더 있어. 또 뭐지?
Lumos.
모르겠다. 이제 또 팔만한 게 나왔죠? 90원 감사합니다. 감사합니다. 잘 쓸게요.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
좀만 더 하면 1,500원은 금방 모이겠는데? 집 좀 털면은 모이는 거 아니야? 저 아프리카 친구 좀 기다려봐. 내가 돈 좀 벌어야 돼서. 어쩔 수 없네요. 뭐지? 이 안에 있나 본데? 여기도 뭐 있나 본데, 밖에도? 여기 문 열립니까? 됐다. 22로. 알았어. 갈게. 금방 간다. 그래서 버터 맥주에 대한 정보를 얻는다고. 가자.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess.
일로
and a
가는 거
powerful
따라오지.
witch.
그냥 일로 가는 길이면.
Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. that all you needed
여기까지
was a
따라가?
distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
할 말 없음.
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
네가 잡아, 네가.
Let's go.
야, 지가 잡으면 되지.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
예, 고블린들은 대체적으로 좀 목은 약한가 보다.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
범인 등장.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now.
이 생캐릭인가 보다 이거.
No need for theatrics.
맥주 파는 사람.
I'm only here for this one anyway.
저렇게 막말하는 거 보면은.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
오, 생캐릭.
I said, my friend is busy.
물러서지 않아.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be.
꼬리 내리네.
Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
오, 이 사람 되게 센가 보다. 조직이 물러나네.
Fortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
정체가 뭐세요, 사장님?
Trolls,
원래 한국
Ranrock,
하던
and
사람인가?
Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
야, 넌 돌아가. 난 좀 이따 갈게. 난 여기서 1,500원을 모은 다음에 갈 거야. 대화하라고?
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already.
먼저 가. 나 이따
I
갈
don't want her
거야.
to worry.
잘 가고. 굳이? 굳이? 아이, 다시 오지 뭐. 자, 여기서 세이브 한번 가자. 세이브. 벌써 2시간 했어? 오케이, 여기서 한번 끊고